Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Welcome back to Center, your 30-day yoga journey. It's day 14. It's time to stretch it out. Let's get started. All right, welcome back. Let's begin seated. We're gonna start in Siddhasana. So we've done this once before on this journey, but you're gonna bring your left heel in first, right heel in to follow. Benji, everybody. Feel free to lift those hips up high. And then we're gonna take, on a blanket or a block, sorry if you're like, wait, what? What are we doing? Focus, Adrian. And we're gonna take the arms all the way up and overhead. Take a deep breath. And on your exhale, just slow and gentle twist to the left. Right fingertips or right palm on the left knee. You can close your eyes here. Think about stacking the head over the heart and the heart over the pelvis. Tuck the chin slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. And relax your shoulders as you begin to deepen the breath. Think about lengthening through the crown of the head as you breathe in. And think about moving your heart center and your navel just a little more to the left, a little further into the twist as you breathe out. So that's a lift and a lengthen on the inhale and a contraction of the navel as you see if you can journey a little more into the twist on the exhale. And you might notice it's a little hard to drop in today. Maybe your focus is elsewhere. Just a reminder, that's part of the game. That's completely expected. So just use the sound of my voice to guide you. And keep coming back to the sensations in your body and the sound of your breath. Slowly release that. Come back to center. Big inhale to spread the fingertips, reach up towards the sky. And then slowly exhale, floating into your twist on the right side. Don't have to push here, force. Tuck the chin, sit up nice and tall. Lifting and lengthening as you inhale. And playing with that journey into the twist as you exhale. Relax your jaw. Soften through the skin of your face, your forehead, the brows. And then gently release it back to center. Bring the palms or the fingertips to the earth. And we're just gonna slow and steady start to sway the shoulders and the heart center a little left to right as you gently walk the fingertips or the hands. Not or the hands, but and the hands. All the way out in front. Basically, you can have your fingertips on the ground or feel free to find that hand to earth connection, whatever works best for you. So we're swaying a little left to right. Eventually, we may find that we come all the way forward, relaxing the weight of the head down. And then find your breath again here, inhaling deeply. Feeling that stretch as you breathe in and as you breathe out, softening. And slowly press back up. We'll send both legs out, flex the feet towards the face, feet and ankles in line with the hip points. Great, then lift one knee, then the other. Inhale, reach the fingertips up high again, spread the fingers. Exhale, think up and over as you reach towards the shins, the ankles, or the outer edges of the feet. Everyone, inhale, find length. Think about that halfway lift that we do when we're in a standing forward fold, only we're seated here. And on your exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. You might start to straighten the legs, but we don't need to force or lock the knees. Breathe here, and once again, feel that inhale. Stretch the skin of the back. And soften everything on the exhale. Take one more breath here. And then slowly release. And we'll bring the right heel in, left foot to follow. And walking the hands slowly out in front, finding that gentle sway. Eventually, maybe making your way down so that you can relax the weight of the head and the heart towards the earth. Breathe. Rock back a little bit in the pelvis so you can feel that deep stretch in the low back and the outer hip. And from here, ground through the hands, draw your navel up and in, and the first thing that's going to move is the center, your center of the body, so your core, this energy that we've been cultivating in the core muscles. Initiate the movement from there, and that is going to be what allows the hips to follow, and we're going to come forward all the way to all fours. Bring the knees as wide as your mat, left hand to the earth, right fingertips up towards the sky, big stretch. And then on an exhale, thread the needle. Nice and easy, coming onto the outer edge of the right shoulder, right ear. So we're getting a nice stretch in the upper back body. Breathing deep here. You can bring the left hand to the small of the back or up to the sky. Or if you'd like to take a little bind here, you can reach the left fingertips to the top of the right thigh. Breathe in as you spiral your heart up towards the sky. Whew, then slowly release. Take it to the other side. Right hand to the earth, left fingertips reach all the way up. On an exhale, threading the needle here. Find what feels good. Stretching out the muscles of the upper back body. Maybe bringing the right hand to the small of the back or finding that bind here on the other side. Lovely, slowly release. Come back to all fours. Walk the knees together and we're just gonna slowly melt to the belly from here. Come up onto the elbows here and you're gonna bring the right elbow to the center of your mat. Then we're gonna bend the left knee and just look back at it. And then from here, we're gonna press out of that right forearm, so you can keep a fist in the right hand for stability or press into the right palm. And we're just gonna reach back and maybe try to grab that inner arch of the left foot. If that doesn't happen, just give it a point. Reaching, reaching, drawing the left heel towards the glute. Option to take the hands, of course, to the top of the toes if you've been practicing for a while or if that's in your body today. Breathe deep. We don't need to force it though. And then we'll release and take it to the other side. Left elbow comes to center. Reaching back with the right hand this time, bend your right knee. Maybe we just point. Careful not to collapse into that left shoulder. So really strengthen that left shoulder, left arm by pressing away from your yoga mat. Big quad stretch here. Find what feels good on this side of the body today. Breathe. And slowly, with control, release. Awesome. Draw the hands now back in line with the rib cage. Press into the tops of the feet, press into the pubic bone. Let's find our back extension here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Tuck the chin. So this is a little bit different than cobra. We're finding extension from the crown of the head, squeezing the elbows in, hugging the low ribs in a hair to strengthen the muscles in the back. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale to let it go. Forehead kisses the mat. We're going to press up to all fours. Drop the hands now, drop the elbows now where the hands were, coming into that puppy posture. So plant the palms, keep the elbows rooted, draw the navel in and up as you walk the knees back, tailbone towards the sky. We're going to take 5 deep breaths here. Listening to your inhalations and your exhalations, making them nice and slow and sweet. And then after about 5 breaths, you can rock the hips a little left to right if that feels good. Open and close the jaw. And then make your way slowly back up. Walk the knees up just a bit, and then we're going to step the right foot, just the right foot all the way up. Take a second here to walk your left knee back. We're really going for the stretch today. We've been working on the stability, so don't let that go. So that means maybe hug the inner thighs to the midline. Connect the muscles that are going to help you lift the fingertips forward, up and back. Crescent lunge. Lift the heart, lift your chest. Pinkies forward, thumbs back. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out to bring it all the way back down to your lunge. Send the hips back, flex the right toes towards your face. Breathe in. Breathe out as you relax the weight of the head down. Take one more slow cycle of breath here. Now listen carefully. We're going to slowly roll it forward and nice and slow, very mindfully. So with our attention, we're going to inch the right foot towards the left side of the mat. And we're going to use the hands to draw the right heel in and sink the hips down into our pigeon posture. If this is not right for your body, we've been doing reclined pigeon, so you can flip onto your back and do this stretch that way with your back on the ground, threading the needle. All right, activate both feet. Everyone, take a deep breath in. If you're with me in this posture, lift the chest up, find that stretch through the front body first. And then on your exhale, you can journey down, maybe to the forearms, or even reaching the fingertips all the way out as we relax the weight of the head down. Keep the back foot active, whether you're in the same shape as me or on your back. Both feet are active. Breathe. Letting go of any stress or tension that you might be holding in the body. You know, it collects, it stacks up on the growth path. Using your breath to inhale and find expansion, and using that exhale to release and let go. Lovely. Slow and steady, rock it back up. If you're on your back, come back to all fours slowly. If you're here with me, you're going to look back at your left foot and maybe capture the left ankle or the left inner arch coming into that deep psoas, quad, hip crease stretch. See if you can dial your left hip down just a bit here. Inhale. And then exhale with control. We'll bring it back and together we'll all meet on all fours. Great, take the hips for a little circle one way and then the other. And then we'll step the left foot all the way up. Walk the right knee back for a little deeper stretch. When you're ready, engage the muscles to find that core connection and then sweep the fingertips forward, up and back. Crescent lunge. Big breath here, big stretch. Inhale. Exhale to float the fingertips down. Send the hips back, left foot flexes towards the face. Inhale in, find length. And exhale to draw the chin to the chest, relax the weight of the head. Take a full, slow breath cycle here. And then slowly rolling through the left foot. Mindfully, with your attention, bring that left foot over towards the right side of the mat. Use the palms to help guide that left hip down. Finding our pigeon pose on the other side. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And exhale to soften into the fold. Close your eyes. And feel how your breath can enhance the stretch. Bonus, I feel like, in yoga, because not only does your breath enhance the stretch, but for me, there's just another layer, right? The energetic body. Inhaling, sending awareness to maybe areas that you haven't sent awareness to in a while. And again, using that exhale as an opportunity to let go of what no longer serves. Gently use the palms to press back up. If you are on your back, you can stay there. Hug the knees into the chest and we will join you in just a moment. Lifting up in that pigeon, you have the option to look back at the right toes now. Maybe bend that right knee and capture the ankle here. Think about dialing your right hip point down as you come into this shape. Breathing deep, lifting the heart, opening up through that pectoral. Nice, and then with control, slowly release. Listen carefully. You're gonna rock onto your left hip, swing old right leg around, and then send the legs out long, point the toes, interlace the fingertips, and let's slowly roll it down, massaging the glutes as we go down, drawing the navel in, and then we'll release onto our backs. Let's all come together now, hugging the knees into the chest. Drawing circles with the knees, one way and then the other. And then drop your left foot down, send your right foot up, interlace the fingertips behind the back of the leg. Option to extend the left leg out long here. Third option to inhale in and exhale, slowly lift the head, the neck, the shoulders up. You can flex the feet here or point, or maybe a combination of both. And then we'll switch. Right foot down, left leg up high. Same thing. All right, and when you feel satisfied, slowly release. If there's any other stretch you want to take before you extend the legs out long, be my guest, be my guest. That's a first. All right, and we're gonna come eventually to a position that feels good for you, where we can take our final connective breath together. You did it. You did it. And I'm so honored to guide this practice and practice alongside with you. Way to stretch the possibilities. We are nearing the halfway mark, so let's keep up the great work. I will see you tomorrow for day 15. Until then, bring the palms together, thumbs up to the third eye. Inhale lots of love in. And exhale to close, lots of love out. See you tomorrow.